Alright, what's up everyone, DuCAIN23 here, and today we're going to be checking out a map called Sepulcher by Squally DaBeanz. Now, this map, from those images and the screenshots of it that I've seen, look incredible. I'm excited to walk through this map. If you don't know what I do, I walk through the map, look at all the detail that the forger has put in. That way, just showcasing everything that they have done on this map and, through this full-on walkthrough of it. And then I will have gameplay of the map afterwards. So if you want to skip around, feel free to do that. Also, subscribe for more Halo Infinite custom maps. I try to do one daily, new one coming out and everything daily. So let's go ahead now and walk through this map. Now, the very first thing that you see, of course, is the background with these custom trees. Now, I love the custom trees, how big and just kind of like, I don't know, wild that they look. They're not very clean looking trees or anything like that. They're just kind of so sporadic and wild and huge. Like some of them are the size of the mountains and stuff. They're massive trees. But I do love seeing the leftover, like all the backgrounds with the mountains, and there's different layers of mountains. It's not just like, oh, you have a single mountain right here and that's it. No, there's different layers, so the fog really adds to that and it gives it a bit of a depth and everything, which is awesome. I love this ring here that glows and everything, so looks really great. I love just the initial look of everything here. This is a fun looking map to be able to play on. Can't wait to jump in the gameplay, and also love the usage of this vegetation here. If you notice, he flattened out the vegetation, made it look a little bit more like grass and everything on here, but also made it to where it kind of grows within the creases here, which I really like, that it's not just covering everything. It's kind of patchy a little bit, and there's also a little bit of variety of, there's this reddish bush right here, just give it a little bit of color. We got some flowers in here. Looks like we're walking into one of these large trees that looks like right there, one of the large trees. Oh wow, look at that down there. That looks very, don't go down there. That looks like nasty sludge. But yeah, it looks like one of these large trees that broke and maybe got hit by lightning and burned. I don't know. Or just this foreigner structure, whoever built the foreigner structure broke it. Who knows? I just like thinking of different ideas on this type of stuff. But yeah, I love the lighting that he has, like these little lights that are placed around on the ground. We have a BR right there. It looks like there's different, and I like this right here. This is one thing that I talk about in other, maps and everything. Having different height variations on your map, even though it's kind of the same, like level, like this is still the same level, but you have different height variations here, like this, to kind of give line of sight blockers for things. So, people can't just stand down here and shoot down into that doorway right there. It kind of blocks it a little bit. They got to kind of come up here, get exposed, and be able to shoot on there, which is really nice. This right here, we got, looks like a teleporter or something like that down there, custom teleporter. Nice, I like that. So we have some jump spots here to stay up top to be able to get up on top of there. But of course, you are exposed climbing all the way up there. I love the use of the red flowers around this area. Adds a little bit of color to the map, which is really nice. And we have this little staircase that comes right back through here. What do we have here? We got some clamber spots to come up into the center. We'll look at the center here in a second. And it just really, overall, this map is really great. And again, if you do want to play on any of the maps that I ever featured, the bookmark link is in the description down below. I try to always, provide all the information on there. So if you do want to check out any of that, we got Sentinel Beam. That's nice. Right here, this looks like a door, a nice little door, or just an outcrop or something, but that is looking pretty good there. We'll, of course, go into the center in a second. Let's go ahead and go down here, down into the bottom. It looks like we have a jump up spot here to get into the center of everything. Let's just check out the rest of this down here before we go ahead and go into the center structure. But I really love the look of the waterfall here. It really did a good job of the waterfall, like falling in. It has that the sounds. They even included the sounds on here, but as well as the little splash there at the end, and it's going into the abyss there, which is really nice. And I like the little drips also of the water dripping off of these vines and stuff up here, which is really nice. I can't make that jump, but I wonder if you can make that jump to there. I don't think so. At least I can't. I'm terrible. But you do have this jump here to be able to make it up, which is nice. Let's go and continue going in the bottom. I love how this isn't a fully like symmetrical, you know, it's an asymmetrical map. You're not going to have the same stuff on either side. Like you're not going to have the same type of staircase here, which is nice. Let's see. Let's climb up here. Oh, there's actually a back. Does this go into the back? Okay, that goes into the back. We'll go into the center structure here in a little bit. But look at this right here. We have one of those giant trees around right here. We got a weird alien plant that's, again, like I've said in some other things, it's really great whenever whenever forgers add lighting, but it's not a typical light. Like, you know, it's not like it's like these lights right here. It's like a, you know, weird alien, you know, fauna or something that's providing light as well, or just like something glowing like crystals or something like that. It's just a neat way of doing it. And it just doesn't always have to have the typical look of like a UNSC structure, or a typical look of a light. Okay, so this nice little pathway right here to get into the center. I love the use of these roots here. I like the contrast of the orange and the red here. That looks really nice. And man, just so much vegetation that he has put into this map. Like, look at the vines coming down right here. We got all this grass right here. And just the different types of grass as well. It's not just one type. So it provides a little bit of different type of color variations, which is also very important whenever your maps. You don't want to have the same thing over and over. That's why you do want to provide a little bit of color variations around the map itself. Okay, and then we're going to be going into this big structure. Let's go jump up here just to see where this goes. Okay, a little outcrop right here, and this goes back into the center over there with that. So let's go ahead and now try to make it over into this structure here. I wonder if you can actually make it jump from there to over there. I don't think you can. I think this is the only way you can make it over here. I don't know if you can make it that far. Maybe with a grapple or a repulsor or something like that, you're able to. So let's go ahead and walk out over here and just look at this side. You might be able to make it to there. I'm terrible, so I'm not going to go ahead and attempt it. Y'all can, though. Y'all can attempt that. You might be able to make that jump also right there. Let's see here. We have a nice little climb there. Ooh, and we got something coming. This is really nice. I love this. So that, like, in the cave area, you have this like mushrooms where it's yellow looking, you know, you could be like yellow cave or something. And we got the overshield here. Okay, we got another yellow cave that comes over here to this custom teleporter right here. Where does this teleporter go to? Right up to the top, which is really nice. And it is not a two-way, it's a single-way teleporter. Which is also, it's a nice little touch. Okay, there we go. We have some good stuff here. I'm really liking the way this is looking. All right, so let's go ahead and go into the center here. And it looks like we have a lift here that we're going to be going up. Good lift, solid lift. And it looks like you're kind of exposed here. This reminds me a lot of Lockout, how you kind of go up the lift and you're just kind of exposed. You can kind of cover yourself with the walls here. But you know, not really much. And we have the spanker, of course, right here that we can pick up and use if we want to. But you, again, are exposed. I don't think there is a way to get down. No, you can't. So the only way to get down but people could toss nades right here into these corners and just kill you. So you're pretty much going to have to pick this up and jump off immediately to get to going where, you know, like to keep fighting and not die instantly on here. So now let's go ahead and check out the center area. We have different pathways of getting in and out, which is a good touch. I like that. I have plenty of pathways, escape routes and stuff to be able to go into. So we have one on this side that goes into this tree. Looks like there's one over to that side. Also, there's this over here. Let's keep walking back. Man, look at this right here. This looks great. I just love how it kind of just keeps going. Like, it looks like it just goes on forever. It reminds me of a lot of the sections in the campaign that have that same type of thing, which is really nice. I love the way all this type of stuff looks. All right, so this is this pathway. Look at this wall right here with the blue. See, that's so smart to be able to just color things. You know, you notice all these incredible maps, they have different sections colored differently. So this could be like Blue Hall or something. You know, people call out, and look at that. You can actually see through to the rest of the map there, which is a nice touch. It's just a little extra. And I love the way this looks right here. That looks awesome with the little blue symbols and, you know, everything on there. So let's go ahead and keep moving now. There's no way to drop down anywhere right here. No, it's just complete death if you fall down right there. So don't fall down there. This is the drop down to this point in the bottom. So that's a nice little touch there. And let's go ahead and walk down this area now. Walking down these waterfalls right here, which look great. And we are over into the overshield here, the pickup. And then we are down over this way. So it looks like that is, I think, it for this area, this entire map here. I believe we walked through everything. But yeah, this is a great map. If you do want to check it out, the bookmark will be in the description down below, and you can just click that link and bookmark it. It's pretty easy peasy in order to be able to do. And also stay tuned for more. I try to come out with these daily of just different maps that I find that are really awesome looking maps. If you do have maps that you want me to check out, don't hesitate to tag me over on Twitter or leave a comment down below or something like that with preferably a link to your map, because it's a whole lot easier for me to just click a bookmark button and try to go and search it up. And then what if there's a bunch of maps that are named the same or anything like that? So it's just normally easier for me to do that. So, but if you don't know how to, link it on Halo Waypoint, then just at least give me the name of the map and maybe the gamer tag of the person who made it, and I'll be sure to try to check it out. I do have a big list that I want to get through, but I do try to do these daily. So thank you everyone for coming out. This is such an incredible map. I really enjoyed checking this one out. I'll be switching over to the gameplay here in a second, but be sure to subscribe for more, and I will see y'all next time. And remember, let's forge a new Halo.
Old school simplicity. More kills, more bets. You do like to shoot your way out. Gain the lead. Overshield inbound. My favorite fight. Double kill. Overshield available. Jiminy. Spanker inbound. Overshield inbound. Classy, you Mombasa. Best 7 available.
Halfway to victory.
Power items on the way, Spartan. We've got power items in play.